of Open Up with Sarah. Basically, this is the show where everyone in Max FM kind of like comes together and then we talk about something trending. If you're watching, subscribe. Please subscribe. I don't know why you come here, enjoy all of this, and just subscribe, okay? And turn on the notification bell. Of course, I have people with me, as you can see them, young boys and young girls.
Shut.
Okay.
So I take that stuff for somebody, and I don't like it.
young boys. Okay, let us move on. So, quick introduction. This is OG Caro. He's been here before and he's coming back again.
Sexy.
Social media. Oh my god. Sexy OG.
Sorry,
Sexy OG.
There you go.
Caro.
Slide in DM.
Slide in the DM, yes. A G. He's the social media expert for TVC Connect. And then this is Asha Zay, the vibe queen of my.
Please don't slide in, no thanks.
I don't like
Slide, but take it easy.
She has somebody. Alright, moving on now. He needs no introduction in the world. I mean, this is Omodia, the host of Max Drive, the Pef Master.
Anywhere they must pay.
He must
Anywhere
pay.
must
They know.
And then this is the very beautiful Faye.
Oh my
So Faye
God.
has a slash to her own job description.
Mhm.
Number one, people CEO
Slash.
Max FM
Slash choir mistress.
Where did they get that one again? Slash choir mistress.
You know, Johnny. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, we thought you look like someone that has a strong position for choir.
Yes, in church.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. So yes, I saw something online and I decided I would talk about this today. So we all know Pretty Mike. Pretty Mike, the weird guy that carries
7 women, 7
exactly,
children.
does weird things. So apparently, he has some level of humanity to him because he posted something and then he said that he almost got married to a lady. So apparently, he had a fiance.
Okay.
Who he found out was sleeping with some Lagos big boys. He didn't mention names.
Lagos
Big
boys.
boys. So according to him, she was cheating on him. And how did he find out? He found out because he went through her phone. And that makes me, want to ask this question. Is it proper? Is it okay? Is it normal? Is it right to go through your partners?
Before we
It's
say
not
anything,
normal,
before we say anything, no man.
On this issue,
Because
You joke.
So yes, is it right to go through your partner's phone? Faye, you want to speak? Yes, speak first.
Is it right to? So we have to define it. Going through or snooping through. If you're going through, you can just be checking pictures or something. But if you're snooping, no, it's not right.
How do you want to differentiate both of them?
Because it's still with the phone.
No. I get what she means because your partner, you can say, let me check let's see pictures now, or let's watch Netflix, or
You're not going
something.
deep.
You're not
going
going
deep.
deep. That you're on Netflix, you're watching a movie.
Or you're checking Instagram.
Yeah, or you're on
posts
Instagram
or
thing.
something.
And he's right beside you.
Yes.
So the person must be right beside
Not right
Not
beside,
necessary.
but he's around you. He knows what you're doing with his phone.
you.
Can your girlfriend, excuse me, let's him understand. Can your girlfriend come at me and say, "Ma, please, I want to watch
Don't
Netflix."
ask me the question. We'll talk.
No, now relax. Now I want you to understand snooping and going through.
Okay.
So if she comes to you and says, "Please, can I watch Netflix? Can I stream Netflix on your phone?"
I will give her now.
Because you know say that Netflix you want to watch. So
Eh,
12 that
but
day
if
she will watch
I go
Netflix.
bedroom
That's
and
what
some
I
go
go
happy
enter
That's exactly what we're
Are you
saying.
going to? So if
So
you're
how
going to the bathroom, okay. If you're going to the bathroom now, will you collect your phone from her?
No.
No.
What the point we're trying to make here is that how going on Netflix on your phone is how going through your phone, not snooping. So when you enter that room and she's looking for something else, that's where there's a problem.
No, what you're doing now, you're explaining English for me, which I understand.
Okay, I thought you don't understand.
I'll robo, you won't speak before.
Okay, so what I was saying is snooping through. No, it's not good. It's
At
not
all.
nice. Yes.
Why?
Not because of your partner this time around.
Mhm.
Basically because of yourself.
How?
Peace of mind.
How?
Right? Okay, so as
Save
a
yourself.
lady, even as guys, you have people who are still throwing you vibes, married or not, aside
Yes.
your partner.
Mhm.
And you that you're the partner, then you pick up the phone and you see somebody that is trying to Go extra mile with your partner.
Let me ask you, why are you entertaining those people?
Yeah.
No, even if you're not, let's imagine that it's just a message that your partner did not respond to.
Okay.
You will think about it later. Your peace of mind is distorted.
Okay.
So for that sake, not because of trust issues or anything, which is another ballgame entirely, but for your sanity, because you don't know, maybe you wake up 12 a.m. or 10 and you're thinking that what if you did not reply because you had deleted the message?
Thank you.
My
Experience.
See, this matter deep. Sarah, you know why?
Why?
You know, there's something banks used to do, Operation Know Your Customer.
KYC.
They call it KYC. I think before we even go, before you even go checking your partner's phones, what do I call that? Snooping. Snooping, checking or whatever. You have to first of all know your partner.
Okay.
Shane at the time, we see if they even carry the phone, it's already getting uneasy. Or the time say, okay, go ahead. You have to know your partner first of all, because where this cheating they happen is DM, not normal. You want to watch Netflix, it's DM. Can I just pick my partner's phone and go to a DM?
But is it right to do that? Is it right to?
It's your partner. Why won't I check my partner's phone?
So that means you think it's fine to check a
For me,
partner's
it's fine.
chat?
It's fine. Yes, because
conversation.
we have to. If we are in this together, we're in a relationship together.
Yeah.
Like deeply, intimately.
Yeah.
Now like this we go there now. We are open to each other.
Okay, so
to DMs.
Okay,
to
so,
DMs.
so the question now is, if you know that you people are very open with each other and there's trust, then is there any need going to check the DM? Is there any need, like since you know that this person, now like this?
So maybe I go see. Maybe it's going to the DM not to check, but just to find.
Based on the we are human beings. See, there's some things you don't plan to do, but you see, you just one man will just tell you just check out. Just check out.
Before you reject that,
you
And
trust
do you
this person.
think that it's fine?
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay,
you are
let's
not
look at
doing
that.
it because you don't trust the person.
Yeah, you're just doing it
You're
because.
just doing it. I just go to her maybe WhatsApp chats, you know, Instagram DMs, everything. I just not that I'm checking to want to find something.
Yeah.
I'm just checking.
You're just updating yourself.
Okay.
Just checking.
So,
From
for you,
updates
for
to
you,
So wait, I just want to ask one question. What are you updating on? Like,
Updating.
yeah, what are you updating?
Knowledge.
Me, I don't use updating. No.
Like, because you're just checking your phone like regularly.
but
What
for
are
you, do you think that?
For me, see, I'm not even. Firstly, I trust you enough for you not to mess me up outside. Like, I will not say, let me carry off me. Let me not even now cap. My man is a fine man.
Yes, hold on.
Take notes. Are you jotting it down?
He's a fine man. And I'll say, okay. And I know that, girls will be in the DM.
They must slide enter.
Do you understand? Always. Every time you post picture like this, you see 300 likes. And I'm like, you know, 300. Do you understand? I'm like, me, I don't know how to go fight.
And you don't know how to check.
I don't know if I want to check because it tells me, it shows me.
And they all have phones.
Because it shows me, it tells me. So what?
So are you saying that you not checking is coming from a place of you would rather not know he's doing something?
I think that's what it is.
Like you would rather, I will check my partner's phone.
No,
Because I would rather not know that he's doing something. So even if he's doing something, that's fine. But I would rather not.
No, that's not where I'm coming from.
Okay.
I know he's not doing anything. I don't have any business. I have my phone now, but so
You
what
know
am
he's
I
not
doing?
doing anything.
Yes, I know he's not doing anything.
People are there.
Like I will never have that mind that my mind is cheating. Because when you have that mind of my partner might be doing something, my partner might be doing that. Oh, you're on your own, no. And hold on, just imagine now you carry this phone, and you now go and see a message from a babe and says, please, I want to see you again, and he hasn't replied. And maybe that I want to see you again was maybe they did like they saw and they spoke about like a contract or something, and you are just there like we have to see it again.
Your mind is already traveling to places.
You What is wrong with you? Everything I've done for you. You not look stupid. And then you not look at you and like, what are you talking about? And then you not say, look at, she messaged you. Can we see again?
Yes, I shall do it again.
Sorry.
It was something like that.
I can really nice to see that. Oh, I just met this person and we want to just. Or do you understand? We won't talk about the business and anything like you will not look stupid if now gives you maybe the number to talk to the person or maybe you be like follow me.
For you, like this is how I see it. So I want to see you again as a message that your partner
message
receives.
people. I want to see you again.
Please.
Like something
Just imagine I want to see you again. But don't you think that it comes from a place of distrust to think that message means it's cheating?
So,
because if
that message can mean a lot,
That's-
can mean a whole lot.
So
that message get different meaning.
So what my point is, so why would if things are supposed to be fine with you and your partner, why would the negative one be the first that pops up in your head?
so because
we are human beings. See,
So-
we can't hide it.
So aside that, right? I feel like you making attempts to check, there will be a problem. First of all, if you are starting on that note, that you want to check.
Making attempt to check his phone.
Yes. Now, while I think that things vary for people, you might want to. For example, if you guys are dating, you guys can agree that okay, this relationship, they check our phone. You have my password, I have your password.
Great.
Okay.
For me and maybe Asha, it won't work for us, and it's fine.
That's why I said know your partner.
But when you now start checking,
While I don't enter.
when they talk check, don't be say you just hold my phone and you want to watch Netflix.
Snoop.
Let me Snoop. Let me Snoop. No, never use Snoop. Snoop that say I enter toilet with your phone. I did check. Okay, who be this girl? When you start checking, when you start going to the message,
That's a problem.
there is insecurity there. And for me, once it gets to that point where we are already insecure in this relationship, I don't think we
And
should.
we just
It's either we have a conversation about fixing whatever the issue is, or I move. Because, but for me, Sha, if I get big, you know, we check my phone.
Sarah,
Why
Sarah, me not dey understand this thing
No,
because
he's saying if you get big.
then you people are not dating
So why-
now.
why
You're not
not
dating.
One, because
I'm sorry.
no, not because
Somebody-
no, I'm not unfaithful. Now, for me, it's a relationship, right?
Eh.
We are in a relationship. I don't know if I'll do it. I don't know if I'll do it when I'm married. When I get married, I'll find my.
But it's the person you're dating, it's not the person
Married-
you're married.
married-
Now from there they start
See,
now.
We're in a
marriage-
relationship.
See,
Marriage is a relationship.
So the thing about
Carol, marriage,
is
na relationship too.
But dating, cutting is what helps you to know if you want to be serious.
Yeah,
you want to marry
yeah.
that person.
Mhm.
So while you're cutting or you're dating,
Mm.
and there's some things that comes up and you don't like,
You talk
you
about
already
it.
know that.
Yeah.
Either you're talking about it, and if it's not working, that's where you know that
Exactly.
you can leave.
And that's why I
Because
like
in
when it
marriage,
comes
you
about
can't just leave.
know your
partner.
Yeah,
Your
But no,
partner.
yes. Okay, so nobody has mentioned privacy, respecting privacy. So some people, like I'm of the school of thought that I just noticed that I've not said what I think about checking your partner's phone. So personally, I feel like the only reason I wouldn't check my partner's phone, or like I'm not expecting my partner to check my phone, because I expect that we're respecting each other's privacy. So, but now that I've said this out
Yes,
loud,
privacy.
Privacy.
Now that
in-
now that
When
I've
you
said
get
this
married,
out
when
loud,
you get
relax now. Let me get to my point.
Oh yeah.
My point now is that now that I've said it out loud, I'm thinking, is there supposed to be privacy?
Privacy.
Is there any such thing as
For me,
privacy
like,
in
Two
a
shall become
relationship?
what?
For me,
So
privacy.
when you
not
are
for-
married, no
when you are married, you're
No,
open to
marriage
just-
for me, marriage is
It's
secondary.
Okay.
I know that Omodia is married and Faye is married, and we are young.
Like
And-
now,
Yes, we are
Yeah,
young.
not bring that one. Just because I'm married doesn't mean I'm
No, I'm not saying you are old. I'm just saying that
it means
it
that
might be a different dynamic for
Yeah.
you guys.
Or our thought process
Yes.
on this issue.
So
Okay.
let's just because our audience too, now young audience,
Na young
na
audience.
young audience.
young.
So then, I'm saying for the young audience, we are talking about the young audience now. I was saying there should be that level of I have your password, you have my
Of
password in
course,
the relationship.
of course. I think
So,
yeah.
what's it called?
If
I
the
think
relationship is
My
defined,
partner, what's it called?
Yeah.
Knows my password. Like I will not like.
Junior,
You also.
partner's password.
Yes, but I will not even store it in my me personally, I will not do it. But
The day that one will just be doing one thing. That is telling you like somebody shared the story with us that he called the girlfriend and she'll say, why you calling me? Why you calling me? When they run you that in local for like 2 weeks.
No, so
Your mind will not be
Yeah.
that day when Jessica called her, when you waka come up, only you will know the build stories.
Yeah.
That day when Jessica called, when you waka come up, I see that Jessica night in the days now.
So are you trying to say now that checking your partner's phone in the first place comes from a place of insecurity?
Adjust, pinned.
So for you to ever think of checking your partner's
Really, I'm
phone,
surprised you think that way.
No,
But
it's
Sarah, I don't think so.
insecurity for
Me
me.
checking my wife's phone, for instance, doesn't come from a place of insecurity. No way.
When you were dating, when you were dating,
Are you checking her phone?
When we were dating,
yes.
Yeah,
we're not living together. Why would I check her phone?
When she
Can't
comes
you
visit
see
you, the time
better
you
than the time
when
you
I was
guys
dating
Yeah, I
you.
just see, okay, hey, you see this picture? It's,
I'm not talking about picture
It
now.
just
But I
did.
won't go deep now. I won't go deep. I want to see her DMs and
So
all
why you
that.
not going deep in the marriage?
There's
Yes.
no
Why
one
you
size
going-
fits all. There is no manual.
Exactly. That's why I said.
Yeah.
That's why I said
I don't like checking
it's
my
different
phone.
for
Don't check
different
it, don't
people.
check yours.
It's different for different people. But for me, I feel like, and what I said,
yeah.
I feel like when you have that password and things are now going wrong,
Mm.
you would have the mindset of
Checking.
what is
To
happening?
confirm.
Because many things go to knock
And you want to just get.
Why can't you
Yes,
so hold
something
on, hold
concrete.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. You want to check. Why can't you guys sit down and talk about it? Oh.
That's
Talk about what's
Sometimes
affecting
talking
you.
about
Okay,
things
wait.
like lies coming.
so
I
yes.
would talk about
When I
something.
give you trust someone,
Yes, yes.
lies coming. They can always
Because you can
lie.
talk about, you can ask, you can want to ask about, oh, why did you leave the room when Jessica was calling? And you can tell you just a minute, why you
So let me
asking
tell you,
that?
let me
You might
hold
lose.
on, hold on,
Business with
hold
that.
on. You guys, let me
That
tell you how my
response will piss
Back
you off.
things up.
let me tell you how one of my relationship ended.
The one before
Story
your
time,
fine man.
guys.
Wait, ask her. The one before your fine man.
Yes.
Yes.
The one before the fine man.
She knows so.
Hey.
So
Oh yeah, true confession.
I'm just, I'm in your house, do you understand? I have nothing to do. I'm done with my phone. And he was like, you know what? I'm going upstairs to do something for my dad. Please help me. Don't just be looking through pictures of my phone. I'm like,
Entertain yourself.
do you understand?
Wait, you
Break
mean
your
he
own
gave
heart.
you the
Yes,
phone?
he did. I was just trying.
He trusted you.
Yes,
Small thing, oh.
I didn't even snow. I see.
Did he
I
just
not- he did- So I'm going through one picture. I see the date. And I'm like, what this company said it was so and so place, right? And I'm like, okay, picture one gone. I see picture two. I'm like, but I know this person that does this gift box. So what is this person doing with it? Picture two gone. As a journalist, I'm keeping everything together.
Not
right?
for you.
I'm keeping everything together, right? I did not ask for it, Abby. It came to me.
Exactly.
And then I'm like, then I'm seeing things on your leg, in the something. And I'm like, hey!
It is something. What do you see now?
Okay, see. Finish this story. Finish
I beg,
it.
don't make my head go.
And I'm like, what happened on the 23rd of this day? You're like, no. So I forgot that she just came to one place. And I'm like, okay. I didn't say anything. This is used to keeping my cool. And then see someone that we used to be friends, but I'm like, you did. So I didn't know that they had some. If I knew me, I'll not even enter the relation. That's what's about you. I will not even.
And
That's
this
another
person give you
topic
phone
for
when you
that
check it.
Another topic for another.
Wait, serious, amazing. And this person gave you the phone to check.
Yeah.
This is how everything just.
But maybe he wanted you guys
To see it, Sarah. Are you thinking?
Because if I have
This kind of, you understand?
No,
He wanted her to see it
He did not.
deliberately.
No.
Are you
He
sure?
did,
No,
yes.
no.
He did not calculate it.
Did you calculate?
You saw, see, like when we were
Any
in
video we saw earlier now, the guy said the wife can take his car out, and the next he came out.
Carol, I dey think from the viewpoint of a man. If you want discard Ashazi and you don't want to tell her face to face, say, I don't need you anymore. He gave you.
like
How can a guy?
somebody
A smooth guy, Sarah, you know the feel what they feel. A smooth
no.
guy.
So just say relax.
A smooth guy.
One thing that I know about men is
Come
that
on,
they are
we want to.
constantly to it.
Yes. Oh
So-
God. Enoch us. Enoch Carol. Enoch us.
we're thinking
I'm
he
exempted.
didn't calculate.
He calculated, my
But the
dear.
men,
Yeah.
I'm thinking from the
Manual.
See,
If
man,
you have a
I'm
something
saying,
that
I'm
is
saying
I
there's
gave
a
it to you.
possibility.
Man, you know they think that way.
There's a possibility.
well.
But
let me
that's
tell you why.
not the point of discussion.
Let me
Yes.
tell you why. Let me tell you why. It was not deliberate. This thing was there. I know if it was you know, iPhone has delete immediately. Jonas, I'm telling you, you would have done. See this one,
Sometimes
I
you
know.
forget now.
This one was active. I am telling you, it was there, and even before.
So this brings us back to this
Understand?
conversation. Is it right?
Yeah.
Or is it
So would
okay?
you say that because of this experience you had, you would rather not check your partner's phone again? Whether he says baby take, or you say I want to pick, you just say because of this thing that happened to me before, carry your phone, they go. Let me just stay in a state of oblivion.
So it was not because of that experience that I don't check phones. I actually don't check phones.
Normally.
Like normally,
Okay.
I actually don't. I will see privacy for me, my love. Do see. I know you are. If you now want to now misbehave, but
No,
me,
I
expose.
don't.
Do you understand? Do you understand? But me, I know that my man. Unless you PJ, no, they cheat.
Mm.
Yeah,
fine
my
man,
man,
fine man.
my fine man.
And that's called what?
Okay, so yeah, final question now for all of us.
Okay.
So how about a situation where, okay, for you now,
Mm.
you don't mind checking phones.
Yeah,
And
I'm
then
married, we have to be open to
you
each
now
other.
have a partner who
Yes.
disagrees. And then for you now, you don't want to check phones. You don't believe it's right. And then you have a partner like Mr. Omodia that wants to check. So how do you find a balance in that situation?
There's no balance now.
So you say you walk out of the relationship
Of
because
course.
of phone. Is
No.
checking your phone that much of a big deal?
No. Listen, we would have conversations, and one thing I believe in relationship is somehow everyone comes with like a manual. You don't already get your setting normally. You have your beliefs. So when you come with that, it's going to be very difficult to change that person.
Okay.
Do you understand? So let us do ourselves the favor.
Let's be on the same
Wavelength.
Do you understand?
You
Let's be on that
understand?
same ground.
So don't come and stress. See, all the times you've tried it, I know you've tried being in a relationship that it's not your style of relationship, and you've tried to, did it work out? It no go work. Always look for people that are on your wavelength.
Yes.
Like mine.
So that when it happen, oh, we don't like to check our phones. Oh, we like to check our phones. It's fine.
Yeah, that's what-
We
that's
can
what
have
I
that
said.
conversation. Change is constant, yeah? So we can have that conversation and decide to change together. That, do you know what? From henceforth, we are going to check our phones. And it's fine. Do you understand? So like I started this conversation, or like I started when I was giving my point, I said that it depends on the people. These two guys or these two people, they can decide that they want to check. And we say we don't want check, leave us like that. But make sure you're on the same wavelength with the person.
Your partner, exactly.
Yeah,
And you get
Okay, so I think, yeah, unfortunately for the first time I agree with this guy. I'm now beginning to question my thoughts
I
pattern.
agree with what you
Yes, like my sense of reasoning.
I'm
I'm
actually
beginning to
saying what
It
question
will shock you. You need to think
that's
outside.
why am I
box.
thinking with this guy? Why am I thinking in the same direction with this guy? But yes, so for some people, checking their partner's phones is not from a place of insecurity.
Yeah, I
It's
agree.
just them being very open.
Yes.
Even though they are very few, because they are the only person.
Pretty Mike, sorry about your.
Yeah, pretty much sorry about what you
And
are.
by the way, that story is false.
Yeah,
That girl-
I think it's false.
That girl is not for you.
I think it's
It
false.
wasn't for you in the first place. So,
Shout out to you, boo. Shout out to you.
Mhm.
Alright, so we'll be back again next week. Do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to subscribe. And then you tell us, you watching right now, tell us, do you think that it is right, it is okay, it's acceptable to check your partner's phone? And how would you handle a situation where your partner wanting to check your phone when you don't want him or her to check your phone? Let us know in the comment section. We'll be reading your comments, and of course we'll be replying you. And do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel
Yeah, that's what's up.
right now. So
Peace out, my
yes, bye
people.
guys.